Oh, we got some fun and games coming your way tonight. We got Chris and Lindsay Sassville, who have been riding elliptical bikes all the way across Canada. They sold their restaurant. They sold their house. They sold everything they owned. They bought 2 elliptical bikes. They couldn't even afford a goddamn car. Not lying to you. Couldn't afford a car. Bought 2 bicycles, and now they're cruising across Canada. They're in Quebec City. We won't hold that against them. Hey, welcome to the show, guys. How's things?
Good. Elliptical bike.
Bet you wish you bought a car now, don't you?
No.
No?
It's been good. You should see my legs. They are awesome.
His legs look like come from a totally different person. Of course, so does the bottom of my face. So.
Yeah. No kidding there. A raccoon face. Raccoon eyes.
Yeah.
Good. So you guys have made it through. It's not going away
this year.
What's that?
So you guys have made it through Ontario.
Yeah.
When last we spoke, you guys were in Saskatchewan still, I believe, weren't you? You were heading into...
We were in Fillmore?
Yeah, we were in Fillmore, Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Fillmore, Saskatchewan. Who did we meet that was from Fillmore?
Nobody. We met Jeff, who has the same last name.
That's what it was. Yeah. Met a guy walking across the country, and that was his last name was Fillmore.
Oh, that's right. You told us about that. Yeah. Walking across Canada for no reason.
Yeah. No, that was a different guy. That guy was running across. This guy, he's walking across. He's been doing it for 2 years. Oh wait.
Again, another one that couldn't afford a new car.
Yeah. We've met a few people. The other guy was a homeless guy that we met. This guy, he actually is from Vancouver, I think. No, he's from Nova Scotia, worked in Newfoundland or in Vancouver. That's what it was.
Yeah, and then he's walking.
Now he's walking back home.
He got fired. Well, may as well go home.
Yeah.
Right on. Too much fun. Too much fun.
Himself because he's got a little push cart trailer thingy, and he has somebody who supplies him with shoes, so that's pretty good.
Well, I was looking earlier, and I thought, Chris is right into the Spider-Man and Spidey senses and everything like that, and I kind of thought that this might be the way you go, dude. I really thought that this is the car that Chris needs to go across Canada.
That's my picture. Yeah. I saw that and I'm like, I wish I was so much smaller. Because my ass would get into that thing.
Yeah, I'd be driving across Canada right now.
Yeah.
Too much fun.
It would be fun. That would be awesome.
I think so. If you guys run into slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, and wouldn't make the 20% grade hills like today, right?
No, today that was ridiculous.
Brutal.
It was.
Yeah, I know. I saw your post on that.
Hills. Yeah, we were trying to avoid the hills today, and we took that turn, and it's like, oh my fucking god!
It was like you literally were sitting at the bottom of it, going, "Okay, so if we go halfway," and then it just kind of. It goes like this for a little bit, and then it goes like this for a little bit, and then it goes like this.
Yeah, it just kept going up and up and up. It was nasty.
It was crazy. I don't even know how people drive up that.
Well, you biked up it, so obviously, a car would have made it.
Yeah.
One would
should have bought a car. How are the bikes holding up? Any more bike troubles?
Yeah.
We haven't had too much bike problems. We had to switch out our tires.
Yeah.
2 of our tires. Because 3 of our tires. Because they were going bald.
Yeah.
No, so they're called elliptical bikes, right?
No, they're not elliptical bikes.
Not
Incumbent.
elliptical, but incumbent bikes. I had that written down too. Do you think I look now? I look.
Yeah.
Incumbent bikes.
Yeah.
So these are them here.
Yeah, that's in Caramios, BC.
Caramias, BC. So those are the bikes you're cruising across Canada with.
Yep. Yeah. We had to replace both of our back tires and Lindsay's right tire because Ontario shoulders suck balls.
And I rode halfway in the shoulder for most part, which means I was in gravel.
Yeah. The shoulder in Ontario is just gravel for the most part. So, and the highways are super busy.
And here you are, you're cruising down the road somewhere.
I think that was a rail trail, actually.
Yeah, we were actually on no road. I don't think we saw a single person that day.
Yeah. It's funny because the pictures I'm posting, I obviously stole off your Facebook accounts. I can't steal them off Instagram, which is where you're posting all the good stuff.
Yeah.
All your good pictures and stuff are in.
Follow us there.
Yeah. So there you go. Follow Chris and Lindsay on Instagram because we bike, and you can see all updates, like little videos of the two of you riding your bikes from, Sicamous to Newport, from Winnipeg to Toronto.
No, Toronto sucks.
Toronto we skipped.
Yeah, we skipped Toronto.
Well, I've never been there, and
I
don't need to go there to know that. Yeah, no, I've never been east of Manitoba.
Oh,
Winnipeg.
Really?
I was at the Winnipeg airport with my uncle. Oh shit, it's got to be 45 years ago. We flew out there. He was a pilot. He was a pilot up in the Northwest Territories, and part of his run took him into Winnipeg. So I jumped on the plane with him one day, and we went from Yellowknife up to Iqaluit and every little village in the north. Flew over the magnetic North Pole. Ended up in Winnipeg. Dropped freight, refueled, and flew back to Yellowknife.
Oh wow.
That's my great Eastern adventure.
Well, let's just say, our trip, we're saying to some people, it's like, how many of our friends can say that they've been to all 10 provinces? And I'm guessing probably maybe a dozen of our friends. That's it.
I'll bet there's very few Canadians, period, that could say they've been to all 10 provinces.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is as far east as we've ever been. And every day it just keeps getting further and further east. So,
and how are you going to get home? Are you flying home, or are you going to bike home?
No, we're going to rent a vehicle and drive.
We thought about going down in the States and biking down that way, and go do down in Florida, Texas, all that stuff. But we can't actually. The border's not open yet.
Right.
We heard rumor that it's supposed to be opening on the 21st of September, but that's just a rumor.
Yeah, it's been rumored to be opening the 21st of every month for 3 or 4 months now. So
yeah, exactly.
Who knows what's going on? You can fly. So I mean, fly from.
You can fly over. Yeah, but
from St. John's to Nantucket or something, and
and then
carry on that way. I know a lot of people are at the winter down in Tucson and Phoenix and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they had transport companies take their rigs across the border. They flew across, jumped in their rigs at the airport, and away they went.
Yeah, well, we met 2 couples in Montreal, and they were from Los Angeles.
Yeah,
and they are RVing across the states, and then they're going to Vancouver. When Canada opened, they were like out in Maine or something like that, and they're like, "Well, do we or don't we?" And they're like, "All right, let's go north." So they had to get a negative COVID test
within 72 hours of crossing the border.
Yeah.
And that's how it will be for us too. And I get it. It's just, for us, for the amount of time that we'll be down in the States, it just won't be worth it.
Yeah, especially if you have to pay like $200 is what it sounds like you have to pay to get the COVID test done.
The COVID test done.
Yeah, you got to pay for it out of pocket. Not covered by healthcare down
symptoms, there. Unless you have symptoms.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you get fake symptoms.
Yeah.
Just walk into a clinic. I think I got the COVID.
Yeah.
Well, let's test you. No, you don't have the COVID. Okay, cool. Bye.
Yeah.
Can I have the results so I can go down to the States?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on. So you're in Quebec City?
Yep.
And you're leaving from there
Monday.
to where? Where's your...
The next stop will probably be Moncton.
The next big stop.
Yeah,
the next big stop, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, which will
Quebec City or
probably
Moncton.
about 10 days or so from now, because we're going to
That's
spend a
not
couple
bad.
days in Quebec City.
Yeah.
You know, we've been told it's beautiful, especially downtown and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
we got to check it out.
Mhm.
Right on.
So,
Right on.
yeah.
And we were talking in the green room before we came live that you had a chance to take out Trudeau and he failed in your mission.
Yeah. There was a cop.
I'm really disappointed in you, Chris, because I thought if anybody on this planet would take that little turd out, it'd be you.
No, not with that cop that was standing right behind us.
Yeah, the cop that was
That guy could have kicked the
was
shit out of me and Lindsay.
He wouldn't have. The cop probably would have shook your hand and give you the keys to his cop car and told you, push that button there to turn the lights on and get the fuck out of here.
We weren't in Alberta or BC. This is Quebec.
Yeah, that's true. You're in Quebec, so it's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, this
on.
language barrier thing, they may not have understood.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Have you run into any? I got flies in here. Any issues with not speaking French?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
you don't get service.
Yeah, we kind of get by because he knows a little bit, and like I can read a little bit, but
it's a
like
matter
for the most part, we just like if a person starts speaking to us, I pretty much just say hello, and then they're
Google
like,
Translate.
Okay. Yeah,
Google Translate.
We got Google Translate now too, but it's so hard on the road.
Look who's here.
Hi.
Does Joe have a mic now?
Yeah, it's attached to my head.
Nice.
Permanent.
And it's no static.
Surgically attached.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice
Seems
that
to be.
we can hear you this time.
Well, sometimes.
Well, so what were we talking about before? Oh, the language barrier. For the most part, it's been pretty good. We had an issue yesterday at the campsite.
Yeah.
The lady didn't speak any English. So I got by with my broken French and just we're like, oh yeah, I kind of understand, and you know, she was telling me stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's where that is. Okay, I kind of know what that is. Like she was pointing stuff out, and I'm like, oh, okay, bathrooms are there.
I can help you out here, Chris. I can help you out. You got Canada-wide calling on your cell.
What?
Correct? You have Canada-wide calling on your cell.
Yeah.
Call Guy.
Oh yeah.
OJ would be happy to translate for you.
Yeah. No kidding.
It'd take you about 45 minutes of bullshit with him to get him to do it first. You know, to get him to do it after. But
yeah, most people have like if that person doesn't speak English, the next person usually does. So it's been pretty good for us that way.
I only remember one phrase from junior high, and that's "Est-ce que je peux aller à la salle de bain?" It's like, where is the bathroom?
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
More than I know. Yeah, that was a little bit easier.
Yeah, and then when you're dealing with Montreal French versus like what we learned in school, you're really starting fresh from because Montreal French is completely different.
Je m'appelle pizza avec fromage. I am a cheese pizza.
It's going to be even worse once we get into certain sections of New Brunswick where they call it Franglish, where it's like half the sentences are in French and half the word is in French and the rest of it is in English.
Yeah, they have their own language.
Yeah, they pretty much have their own language.
That's like in Mexico when they speak French. That's Spanish and French. Trying to get out of a bus. Ouvre la porte, por favor. Open the door, please.
I came
But,
up with that one.
They opened the door.
Well,
He said,
all
"Oh,
right.
see," and then he opened the door for me.
Well, the thing is that Spanish, Italian, French, they're all
They're all fairly
similar.
similar.
So if
Yeah.
you know how to speak one of them, you can kind of get by on all the other ones. So
Yeah, I've
Well,
learned that in a little bit of Spanish. I've learned this is very similar to French.
yeah,
Yeah, with the feminine masculine thing, that's really
Yeah.
apparent in a lot of them.
oh, that part really screws me up. Like, I don't know what's masculine, what's feminine. It's just like, all right, I'm.
This
using
sounds
the-
like it might fit. Let's go with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, if I use la instead of la, they're gonna know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right?
And then they're going
It
to
may
turn their
sound
back when
weird.
you walk away and go, stupid English speaking pig.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, probably.
Exactly. It's like, oh, they don't realize or they know that I don't speak French just by me saying stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys missed all the storms, or are the storms still coming through you?
Which storms are you talking about? The hurricane one?
There was some big ones, knocked down power and trees and stuff in Montreal.
Tropical storm Henry, I know is down just south of us. I don't know if it made it up to Canada. We haven't heard anything about Montreal, so maybe it happened after we left. We were in Montreal 3 days ago, the 25th. And we weren't really in Montreal. We
were just outside of it.
Yeah, we
there's-
stayed in Laval. We took the metro into Montreal, which I will say their bus system and transit system is way
Amazing.
better than anything
Yeah.
in the prairies.
Oh, come on. Edmonton has a walking speed LRT system.
That's
You
jamming
can
up all
walk
the traffic.
alongside it, and it'll get you where you're going, and it's not going to leave you in its dust. Because it's going at walking speed.
Well,
Oh,
I
they're
know
frozen.
No, they're there.
Montreal.
Use your words, Chris.
One.
And they have above ground that connect those. It might have been more. And it's crazy. It's like,
Oh wow.
this is awesome. Just do, you're where you need to go. It was great. Their biking systems is really nice too. Like they have tons and tons of paths for bikes. Not just Montreal, Quebec in general.
Yeah.
And there is stuff out here that I'm like, why don't we have this everywhere? When we go to hit the button for to cross the street,
Everything stops.
walk whichever way
Just
you want.
like
All
Chris.
the walks, north, east, or
No, you're starting to freeze up really bad, man. Your internet's dropping in and out.
Alright.
no, it's your internet.
No, my internet's just fine. Mine's high speed.
That's the storms that
Brand
were
new.
happening down there.
Brand new
It
fiber
could
optic.
be. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're
it's
at a
hotel
hotel.
internet, so
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
room
saw a
next
lot
door to you
of
turned on the porn channel. That's what happened there.
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of trees that were uprooted and some heavy duty winds apparently that took down a lot of power lines and stuff that up that way. I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before.
I
But
know
yeah,
there was no warning, just like, but we're not that far yet, so
Check this out now. What the?
There you go.
Montreal.
but so far the weather's been fairly good. We've had some rainy days, of course, and some really, really stupid hot days.
Oh my God! It is so effing hot.
it looked like it was really hot there.
With the humidity, it just makes it even worse. Like I thought dry was bad, but wet heat is way worse.
Yesterday, we got up. So we usually get up at 6-ish, we left at that. Is that my cousin's?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my cousin that took that picture. So we get up at 6. We usually leave by 8 our time. That's 6 o'clock you guys' time we're leaving at. So like right now it's like 10:30
10.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So glad that we're
Past
doing
our
it
bedtime.
now and not in a week, because it would now be like 11 o'clock.
Oh no, we're doing one more show, one more hit when you're in Newfoundland.
Oh,
When you dip your toes, when you put the
Extra
front wheels
half
into
hour.
the Atlantic Ocean, we're gonna do
Yeah,
that
good luck
live
with that.
on my show. You're gonna need flashlights, maybe
We're
helicopter
We're
Preempted.
gonna
support.
need a lot of things because it's up on a cliff.
Yeah, Cape Spear, I don't believe is down by
Cape
the.
Spear is like really super high from the ocean.
I know a guy.
I know.
What's his name? It's not Guy, is it?
No, it's Pete Woodman, and he can weld you up a set of forks,
Oh, okay.
so you can dip your front tire into the ocean from off the cliff. And he's out that way
Massive
someplace.
forks.
Yeah. Well, the other day we got up, so we're up at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're leaving. The temperature was 24 already, with the humidex making it 32.
Jeez.
At 6 a.m.
No, 8 a.m.
Oh, at 8 a.m.
Yeah, 8 a.m. when we left.
Oh, I thought it was
6
right when we
a.m.
got
our
up.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6 a.m.
6
their
a.m.
time.
your time, yeah.
So
And we have
it
the
was,
opposite.
yeah, it was ridiculous. We were like, holy
Actually,
crap. I think it ended up being
Monday-
like 44 with the humidex yesterday.
Wow,
Mhm.
Jesus! And Monday was the first day I've worked this summer where it rained all day.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the first day all summer.
Yeah, we haven't had very many rain all day days. We have had one day where it rained. It poured all morning, and
Oh, yeah.
we didn't
only
need to
did
go very
30K.
far. Like we had to do like, what was it, 80 kilometers in 2 days. So we got to this town and we're like, screw this. We are just stopping because we are soaked. I put my hands in my hair and there's like grit from the road, like just coming out of my hair.
Yeah, it was gross.
It was not fun. We're
I mean,
just
we're getting
drenched.
poured on, and then we're getting side splashed by vehicles. So it wasn't fun.
Yeah. We're like, let's just stop here. We'll dry off. And the hotel actually was really nice.
Yeah.
They let us store our bikes in the conference room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was really
great.
good.
So, well, not as nice as today.
No, today we have a whole parking garage to ourselves.
Yeah. They
Nice.
just said, you guys can't take your bikes up to the room. Here, there's nobody in the parking garage. Here's the pass to get into the parking garage. There you go. Park your bikes. Like, okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, I
sweet.
know we lost touch of you when you were in Ontario there a little bit because you're out of cell range, out of Wi-Fi range, and so forth. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we got to touch base and catch up a little bit today. And we're gonna have to do one more hit yet when you guys get out further east.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to stay up late one night, Chris. I know you're getting elderly, and
It
maybe
better not be the
It's
night
me.
I have.
I just about fell asleep.
Yeah. It better
We gotta
not be the
check
day
in
that
every
I have a
so
tee off
often.
time the next day.
Yeah.
I'll be
We gotta
pissed.
check in to make sure you guys are alive and don't have COVID or anything like that,
Yeah.
or been
No, we're
sideswiped
not.
I mean,
right
for
off.
the amount of people we met, did we meet maybe 2 people today?
Well, let's see. We met Suzanne.
Well, yeah, but Susan doesn't really count.
Okay. The people downstairs at the front desk.
Okay, so if that's people, yeah, so maybe we could probably count on one hand how many people we actually interacted close to. And that's how it is every day.
Wow.
Like, we're safer out here than we are at home and then shopping at Costco or Walmart every day.
oh,
Yeah.
certainly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I know we make little blasts here and there. We don't hang out at these places or anything. It's just in, out,
Yep.
and home.
Yeah.
And same thing with when I'm delivering engines and transmissions and shit. It's like, here's your crap. I'll see you later.
Yep.
What's
Yeah.
the wrong one? Well, back up 10 feet. I'll load it back up and take it away.
Yeah.
Make it fit. You're a mechanic.
Yeah.
But that's a 350. I can't fit it in my Volvo. Yes, you can. A good mechanic
Just
can
use
do
a little
anything.
bit of lube. It'll fit.
Right on, guys. Well, we'll let you run. You get some sleep.
Yeah,
And,
sounds good.
Enjoy Quebec City.
We will. Good seeing you guys.
Good seeing
Okay,
you
we'll
guys.
talk to you soon.
All right.
Okay.
Chris and Lindsay Sassville riding incumbent bicycles right across Canada. Why? Because they couldn't afford the damn car. I don't know. Good on them. Good on them.
Good on them. Yeah. Takes that right off your bucket list. That's awesome.
Yep. And they're doing it for no other reason than to do it. They're not raising money for anything. They're not hitting people up for money for anything. They want to bike across Canada and they did it. I've known Chris for, oh Jesus, gotta be 15 years, 20 years. So we worked at UPS with him for quite a few years, and then he left.
Was he there when you started, or did he come in after?
Shortly after I started, he came in and he spent 6 or 8 years there, and then he and Lindsay bought that walk box in Regina.
Right.
And then sold that and bought bicycles because they couldn't afford the car. Well,
not everybody wants a car.
It's come to that time. Yes, it has. Time to admit to my criminal activities.
Yes.
It was a very criminal active week for Wade this week.
It was for you, yes. I was good. I was good.
You were good. Yes, you were the.
I did it.
You were the cover for my criminal activities. You covered me quite well, as a matter of fact, because you had no idea what was going on, and you still threw out the saving sentence. So all this, I've got to start at the beginning. I was born in 1963. Well, okay, not quite that far back. But as children,
scrolling for your birthday.
Yeah. As children growing up, my grandma Carson had 4 special glasses for the grandkids. Tiger glass, and I forget if there was other animals on glasses or if they were all tiger glasses or if there was only a few of them. I don't remember the exact thing. My sister Wendy would probably know because she has a memory like a steel trap. She remembers every little thing.
Knowing your grandma, she probably had a personality for each animal for each kid.
Probably. You're probably right.
Because you had spots, so she couldn't find a leopard, so you became a tiger.
There you go. And now, I don't remember if these came from a gas station, like Esso. At that time, the branding was a Tiger, put a Tiger in your tank. And I don't remember if they came from Esso or if they had peanut butter in them. For some reason, I think they had peanut butter or jam in them. Anyways, when Grandma passed away, all the glasses were broken except mine. Mine was the only survivor.
And how do you know it was yours?
Because it was the tiger glass, and mine was the tiger glass. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyways,
all right.
My mom came to me when Grandma passed away and said, look, for the betterment of the family, instead of everybody just fighting over this glass or throwing it in the garbage or putting it on the headstone, having it get stolen or smashed or something, why don't I have your Uncle Bob make a custom frame for the glass, and then you kids can get together every 3 months and exchange the glass. So, Wade can get together with Kevin and exchange the glass. Kevin and Wendy can get together, and then Wendy and Karen, and then Karen and me. So every 6 months, I'm seeing one of my cousins, as is Wendy, and Kevin and Karen are seeing us once every 6 months at least. Family harmony, keeping the family together. I looked at my mom and says, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's do it. So Uncle Bob made this beautiful frame for this glass, and we exchanged it the first time, and we had it in the mouse house. The first house we ever lived in, we had it. And that's the last I ever saw of it. Ever.
17 years.
We've been in this house since 2005. That glass has never been inside this house. So last week, my daughter she's over at my mom and dad's, and my cousin Kevin comes over. And he's wandering around the house, and he asks Tamara, he says, Tamara, why are all these Post-it notes with your name all over everything in the house? Like, what the hell's that about? And Tamara explained to him that, Grandma's 80, Grandpa's 85, and they came to her and said, if there's anything in the house you want, write your name on a Post-it note and post it on whatever item it is you want. So Kevin took a post-it note, wrote Kevin on it, and stuck it on the tiger glass that apparently has been in the cabinet at my mom and dad's now for quite some time, unbeknownst to me. And then he sends me a picture. Fatal mistake number 1, Carson. Because now I know where the tiger glass is.
We never had that option.
Nobody
ever said to us, here, put your name on something.
Yeah, no one ever said come put your name on anything. Nobody ever said, hey, wait, the tiger glass is here. Well, guess what, kids? It's mine. This isn't even a hostage situation. Not at all. You want to see the glass? Come visit me. You want to take it home with you? That's not happening. I got 20 years of time to make up. You want to see the glass when I move to Mexico? Come visit me in Mexico. I'm taking the glass on tour. Me and the glass are going all over the place. We've already started our tour. It's going to be so much fun. This is me and Tiger just hanging out outside, checking out the morning sun. Me and Tiger checking out sunset. You gotta do them all, right? Mm-hmm. Me and Tiger hanging out sunset, and then most importantly, the most important thing I did is I went out to Grandma and Grandpa's gravesite, not to ask permission to take the glass, not to ask for forgiveness for taking the glass. No. I went there to brag about stealing the glass and keeping it forever. You want to see the glass? Come see me. I'll show it to you from a distance. You can't even touch it anymore. You can just look at it with your eyes. That's all. It's mine now. That's right. It's mine now forever. So that was my felony of the week. I'd like to thank Tamara for unwittingly helping me. I'd like to thank Kevin for being dumb enough to send me a picture with his name on it and the location of where it is. And I'd like to thank Doe for once again screaming at me for taking jujubes.
I thought you were in the jujubes. How was I supposed to know?
I opened the cabinet to grab the glass. Of course, the glass rattles in it, and it's making a shit ton of noise. Mom and Dad are sitting in the living room, and I'm just waiting for Mom to say, "What are you doing in there?" And Doe goes, "Get out of the jujubes." Good cover. Yeah, so that's it.
We had some good covers this weekend. We did. We've come up with another plan that we can't discuss right now because certain people might be watching it and they can't be privy to this information. Couple plans actually in action.
Yeah, there's a couple plans in place right now, so it's fun. It's fun, and I know that Tamara got a hold of everybody and told them they had to watch, and I know that Wendy's watching and my parents are watching, so my parents know they've been robbed. My sister knows that I have the glass. She can give me shit tomorrow. I'm taking her shopping for a camera tomorrow, so she can yell at me tomorrow, but we're still going to do that.
She'll probably just laugh at you.
Probably. Don't care. I got the glass. Don't care. I win. I just don't care. I win. That's the name of that tune. Yeah.
And it's in a safe, secure place.
Yes, it is. Wherever.
And nobody knows where that would be because nobody visits us.
Exactly. Exactly. Kevin, how many bedrooms do I have in my house? How the hell would you know? You've never been here.
No, he's been once.
Was he?
Yeah.
No, he stayed at home with the sniffles when we took the kids and his wife to the lake.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
He had
Claire
got the sniffles. Yeah.
Claire got face to face with Rio. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And caught
Kevin
all the
was
fish.
home with the sniffles. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I don't think Karen's been out here.
I don't even think Karen knows. Well, she knows where Bruderheim is because she got me drunk out here when I was 16. But
I don't think she's been out here.
I don't think she's been to our house.
No.
That's the nice thing about living out here. No pop-ins. Other than Carson. Aaron Carson pops in every now and again. That's the only pop-in we ever have. And that's fine.
That's fun.
I don't mind it at all. Damn COVID cough. So yeah, that was our week in review. I got nothing to bitch about again this week. Other than getting wet Monday. And then I sat back and went, oh, one day out of the summer and I got wet. Whoopie shit. Other than that, everything's going good.
I'm on day 3 of my 9-day work week.
Yeah, so far you've been tolerable.
I'm a third of the way through, so it's all good.
I keep cooking supper and expecting one day she's just going to lose it and throw it at me during these 9 days she's working. It's going, we had this last week.
No, I've been very, very good.
No, yeah, you've eaten everything I've thrown down in front of you. Brave soul you are.
It's because when I get home, I'm hungry and I don't care. As long as it doesn't move, it's good.
And even if it's moving, who cares?
Well, yeah, and I don't have, what do I got for early shifts? I got Monday. No, I don't got Monday. Yeah, no, I got Monday as an early shift. So you're the kitchen queen for a while.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. Well, I'm going shopping with Wendy tomorrow.
And buy me something nice.
I'm not buying nothing.
You have to buy something.
Well, no, she's buying a new camera. I'm not buying.
You're on a mission tomorrow, though.
Oh yeah, I have that other little mission. Yes, yeah, but
because I can't. I don't have time.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm not spending any money. And on Sunday, I think I'm gonna get up really, really early. I think I'm gonna get up at normal work time on Sunday and go to Mons Lake and just lay down on the pier with the camera and take some pictures. I got some funky ideas happening in my brain, so I think I'm going to do that Sunday.
Going for a tiger ride. There's some really pretty purple clouds tonight.
Yeah, me and the tiger are going for a cruise maybe we'll go long. No, we'll go to Mons Lake. So you can go to Mons. Yeah. But yeah, that was the other issue too. That I was at the gravesite, and we got to make our way back there.
Yeah, when I get a couple days off, I'll go.
When we have some time, because of the Grandma and Grandpa's graves and Uncle Jim's are.
We'll go clean them off.
Starting to show their age here with. I'm assuming this is pollen on it, right? I'm assuming that's what it looks like. Pollen.
I don't know.
So I'll have to get out there with some soap and water and scrub it, get it clean. Uncle Jim's is the same way.
Maybe do a little bit of a seal over the granite or marble or whatever that might be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. I did a little reading on it, and it's just soap and water. So, and make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you're watching me on YouTube. Hit the little bell. That'll give you a notification every time I come on live, which we're going to try doing a little bit more now that I'm getting a little more familiar with this programming that I'm using and so forth. Let's just try and add more and more content as we go. Make sure you check out my pictures at Pick Fair.
Yeah, Together Again. That was good.
Yes, yeah, that's right too. We went to the Together Again concert last weekend. We saw Alan Doyle and Blue Rodeo and 2 mystery artists. I forget who they were now.
Dead something.
Not the Dead Kennedys.
No.
You pull it up. You do the info. Yeah, that was really good. It was there's only a couple more concerts left. I think there's one tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And I know that the Salt and Pepper one's canceled.
That one I would have loved to. Yeah,
they canceled that whole show because Salt and Pepper couldn't get across the border, or one of them was sick or something, so they canceled that whole show. But that would have been a good show to go to too, and it was good. It's outdoors. It's at the Northlands horse racing track from years gone by.
Lots of Johnny on the spots.
It's in the center infield by the tote board or the outdoor scoreboard where the horses' odds came up. It's all in the center field there, and they food trucks all over the place and outhouses all over the place.
Bring your own chair.
You brought your own chair. You have your own private table. We were in row 31, so we were about a half a mile away from the stage, I want to say.
I don't think there's a bad view though, just the way they have it set up.
Massive screens set up, which just, I mean, if you're looking at the performers on stage, they're like that big. And then when you're watching them on the screen, they're the same size as me right now. And it was really good. It was really well done. It wasn't overbearingly loud where we were. At times it was almost not loud enough.
The only thing I would like to see different is if they had 2 stages, because I found the in-between time where you're waiting for the next act, like the little concession time. I thought that was a little long. They would have done better with two bands and then maybe a half-hour break or something. So if they had 2 stages, they could offset a little quicker.
Yeah. But hey, for a first-year production, they did it really, really good. Because I know that even with Adam's Stock, that's what they did. They went 2 stages: the main stage and then a secondary stage, and that just you rolled through artists, your bigger name artists on the main stage, and your individual acts and some of the lesser artists on the secondary stage. And I'll tell you, it rolled through you. You were always entertained.
Well, it was nice because you could still have a conversation. So if you went with a group of people sitting at your table, I think they max at 6 per table.
Yeah, you could buy a table of 6, a table of 4, or a table for 2.
Yeah, so you could still have somewhat of a conversation and still enjoy the music. It was loud enough to enjoy, but not drive you insane. Yeah, which was really nice. And then the scan barcodes on or the QRs on your table, you could order your drinks.
And everything was delivered right to your table. Drinks and t-shirts, hats, badges, buttons, condoms, whatever you want to buy. They bring it right to the table. You don't have to go searching for it.
That was really neat. Yeah. And the staff was just...
they were fun to watch.
If you ordered a drink, it was there in 5 minutes if they could find you.
If they could find you, yeah. Well, and actually, that was more... The swag was all done by volunteers.
Yeah.
The alcohol service was all done by employees, so they knew the lay of the land. The volunteers, I don't know how many we watched get lost. Okay, I'm in row 31 and this is table 27. I got to be at row 27, table 31. Where's that?
Yeah, the numbers on their way.
You can see the dyslexia rolling around in their brain going, where's that now? But yeah,
don't buy the popcorn. It's too much.
And it's not very good. If you go tomorrow, don't save your $6. Don't buy the popcorn. It wasn't a huge bag, but just not very
I took
good.
it to work today.
Thank you, because it was starting to smell like old feet in the kitchen.
I don't know if anybody's going to eat it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah, well, they're not going to die from it, so that's all good. We hope. And other than that, how was your week?
My week was good. My week is not over, but my week is good. My only bitch for this week is stop talking to me about the news. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't want to know what's on the news. I don't care. That's just that simple.
I saw a really interesting thing on the news today.
I've turned off the news years ago because it stresses me out. And today, for some odd reason, every second person that came through the doors was talking about Afghanistan, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm in my happy bubble. Leave me alone. Don't give me corruption and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. So just let me be me.
So, just so I've got it so that I'm safe coming out of this room and into the room where you are.
I see the headlines on...
No politics, no Afghanistan, and don't lick my money.
Yeah, don't lick your money.
Good.
Don't give me boob sweat money either. Fuck, I don't like that shit. Here, I'll give you $1. No, you won't. I'm good. We're good. Here.
You work in a really weird store. Hi, Shelley Roberge. Thanks for watching. You work in a really weird little store. Hey, Gerald. He's watching. Hey, Gerald. How you doing?
I work with people, and people are really weird.
And Tamara's watching, and she said that I'm lying.
That you're a liar? What are you lying about?
She says that I didn't tell her I took the initiative. Yes, you did. Unbeknownst to you, you put this whole plan together.
He's hanging you out to dry, Tamara, and he knows it. He's always got to find somebody else to take the blame.
The odds are she'll see Kevin before I will, so he'll blame her, right?
Let's talk about your dad.
They can scream at each other. They're probably on the phone with each other right now. That'll do
it. And Tamara can just say, well, you just got to go visit him.
Yeah, exactly. Go see him. You can
I wouldn't for a while, though. It's been 20 years.
It's been 20 years. Me and the glass have got to get familiarized, get to know each other again.
Yeah, exactly.
You say we're going to do some touring. Go take some pictures.
Should have took it to the concert.
If I would have
If I
had
would've
it, I would have
known,
taken it
yeah.
to the concert. I didn't have it. I didn't know where it was at that time. Otherwise, I would have taken it. We would have gone and seen Blue Rodeo on Allen Day. Or Allen-
Tiger's gonna be the new travel gnome.
Yeah, exactly. Like the travel gnome. Exactly. When I go shoot that wedding in Mexico in December, Tiger's coming with me. I might get the bride and groom to take a picture with Tiger.
There you go.
Just for me, for my own personal use.
He's gonna have to go in a carry-on.
Oh yeah, yeah. He'll be wrapped up in bubble wrap and protected, and in my camera bag with me.
I think I
whale
still
watching.
have some bubble wrap.
I just picked up 3 rolls for work. I got shit tons of bubble wrap. Maybe we'll go whale watching. Me and Tiger.
Just don't use them as
Watching
bait.
whales. Maybe we'll go to the hot tubs. No, the hot tub wouldn't be good on the wood. No, we won't go there. We won't go quadding or anything stupid either.
No, just
Just hanging at the beach
sane.
and
Keep it
hanging
sane.
at the beach. Maybe take some pictures on the beach and at the wedding, and yeah, it'll be good. Tiger with an iguana. It could happen.
Koti.
A coati, yes.
Kotamanda.
Cotamanda.
See?
The wild raccoon of the north, of the south.
Of the south and north.
Yeah. They'll eat you when you're not looking. Dangerous animals. Dangerous. So nothing else really on the go. Just that's about it. Thanks for watching.
Have a good Friday.
Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. Nobody's bitching about nothing on Facebook to me. Nobody's got any bitches. Whitney, come on. You're always full of shit. You got something to bitch about.
Gerald should have.
Yeah,
Jared?
he's got nothing. He just said, hello, sir. I don't know why he's being so polite either. That's not like him. Shelley Roberge, my former receiver from Robertson's Auto Body here in Edmonton, now living in Vancouver. She's semi-retarded or retired. Or retarded, either or.
I've been saying that. I'm semi-retarded. And now I have a 9-day work week. See how that works out? That didn't.
Hey, I put in a solid 7 hours today. It was a long day for Wade.
I've done, 27 hours in 3 days? I'm good.
I did 27 hours last week. I'm pretty good too.
My feet hurt. I need
New flavors
sponsorship
ban.
for
There you go.
shoes.
Nairn says a new flavors ban. Well, I bought new flavors. They're not banned yet, Nairn. Jose from the vape store.
I bought this.
Yeah,
got
I bought
this one.
that today. 'Cause
Hello.
we're pounding on the stealth, and that's a new flavor. I thought, let's give it a try, and actually, it's really good. So I'm
Berry
gonna try some other
blast.
stuff. Gonna try some other stuff.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly. Well, lady,
I'm out.
I'm out.
I gotta work in the morning.
Bye. So there you have it, another edition of Friday Bitch Day. Lots of fun. Got to admit my crimes. Not asking for forgiveness. Nope. Just bragging about it. Yep. Because I don't care. 20 years. 20 years I've been waiting for my Tiger glass. Now my Tiger glass is home. See? And it's mine. Y'all can just bite it. You come see it. Look at it. You're not going to touch it. It's not happening. Nope. You just get to come and look at it and admire it and be jealous because Wade has it forever now. Hey, have a good weekend, kids. Good night.